Yes.
Next person.
Okay, changing rooms, if you head straight out that door.
Yes. Hey guys, can I have your attention for a second here? Just wanted to introduce our guest stars this week. Robert Wagner. Blaze Kelly. The doctors, Marcel and Daniel.
What I'd like is for you guys to go to the bleachers if I haven't placed you, but do not leave because we might be switching people in and out. You are not paying any attention to what's going on here. You're miming conversation to each other. You're looking past camera. Don't make it look like you're looking in camera, okay? You're interested in the ring, you know, each other, and then what's going on in the ring.
I was an actual Muay Thai fighter for 2 years, so I'm used to taking hits.
Are you okay with that? And what happens is the Vaseline ultimately ends up like...
Everywhere. Yeah. Okay.
We dress a lot of different guest stars every week. We check in all of the extras and they line up and Charlie tends to prefer saturated colors, which is great for the character. It's a signature style that's been set up. You know, he lives in Malibu. He sort of wears what he wants to, yet he still looks great. He's very confident in himself. In contrast to John's character, Alan, who kind of goes overboard with color and pinks. For me, the biggest compliment really is if people watch the show and it just makes sense and there aren't a lot of comments about the wardrobe, because then it's real to them.
Yeah. Not on a break background.
Programs, they had to have drinks. Lots of times you'll see Charlie drinking scotch. And what we do is we take an unsweetened tea and we cut it with water until we get the right color. The coffee that Charlie drinks every week that you see in the episodes is actually Diet Coke cut with tea and water. He likes the taste of that. And so sometimes if you look really, really careful, you'll see a little line of foam, and that's because we didn't get enough time to let the bubbles go out of the Diet Coke.
And we do our reactions like we did during the scene. Some of you guys are excited about it, some of you guys are not, okay? So we're keeping it at a 5.
Nice. Beauty. Cameras be reset.
Teddy's friends are on the other side.
No, these are all Teddy's friends. That's where they seated them.
But that's fine. You know, all you need is one couple.
Yeah, you guys can go back to the bleachers. You two guys here. And you guys are going to work your way in there, right?
We go in. Action.
I've got $5 grand on the Big Russian. Either of you fellas like to have a piece of my action?
I'll take half.
Attaboy. How about you, Alan?
Put me down for 20. Nope. $25.
Hello? Oh, hi, Evelyn. Yeah. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah. Good. Good. Where am I? San Francisco.
God! We'll do this beat again. Hold on just a second.
Got it.
Have that $5 grand on the Russian one more time, RJ?
Is it on this side of the camera?
That was great. It was just the way you did it. Was just right. We go in. Action.
I've got $5 grand on the Big Russian. Either of you fellas like to have a piece of my action?
I'll take half.
Attaboy.
God! Hey, guys, we're coming over. Can I see the fighters and the hammers to the middle of the ring, please? Yeah, action. Okay.
Okay, guys, we can head back to stage 25, go back to the casino lounge.
I've got $5 grand on the Big Russian. Either of you fellas like to have a piece of my action?
I'll take half.
Attaboy. How about you, Alan?
Oh, what the heck. I'm in Vegas. Put me down for 20. Nope, $25. Make it 20.
say get up in Russian.
7, 8, 9, 10. Hey guys, just backing up one line.
Scruffy writers and glamorous women.
Come on out.
Okay, you can see her again when the ladies come up.
ECX, common mark.
Jamie, set, thank you, action!
Unbelievable. An 18-second fight. It takes me longer to start peeing.
Yeah, thanks so much for giving me half your action on the guy.
No problem. You want the other half?
No, I'm good.
I want to show you fellas something. I know it's kind of old-fashioned, but I wanted to run it by you fellas first before I ask her. Evelyn is a marvelous broad. I want to marry her, and I would like your blessings.
You got my blessing, Teddy.
Shut up and eat your gelato. I'm a grown man, Alan. I don't need a father anymore.
Would any of you gentlemen like a date?
Sorry, Dal. I'm taken, but I'd be glad to foot the bill for my 2 boys here.
Thanks, Daddy.
Unbelievable. An 18-second fight. It takes me longer to start peeing.
Yeah, thanks so much for giving me half your action on the guy.
No problem. You want the other half?
No, I'm good.
Bobby. He's our gaffer and my chief lighting technician, and he makes sure that everything's consistent from week to week. This was a still in which I shot on an 8x10 2 years before this show ever started. And I took it just because I wanted it on my wall. And then when we started doing this show, they needed a beach backdrop. And it wasn't shot to be a backdrop. It was just shot because I liked the look of it. And it worked out really great for the show. But the thing that really bumped them was that the water wasn't moving naturally because it's just a backdrop. But Chuck Lorre said to me, I want that water to move. It's driving me crazy. And that was a huge challenge between season 1 and season 2. What we did was we put 15 or 16 motorized lights, and we can go behind and I can show you the motorized units that are creating the effect. It's just a moraine effect, and it's a piece of metal film that's running through a light. It'll give you an idea of how the effect's created. But you can take a shot of the back of here and you get an idea of what it's doing. And then in the sky, we add gels in the sky to create a nice blue day. And if you shoot even higher up, you'll see an orange background. That's how we create different effects, like sometimes it's a sunset, sometimes it's a sunrise. Put an orange gel and we'll bring it down just as far as we need to get into the horizon. People have been tricked and think that we're actually in a that we're actually on location, and they walk onto the set and they can't believe it. And that's like the ultimate compliment. I mean, for those that are in the business, I mean, people know that we're on stage, but for the people that we tricked, we feel like we're really doing our job.
I think we're just going to sort of chill for a little bit. They're going to do some interviews in the TV room, and then we'll shoot the dash.
This is your other plans?
Not all of them. Later, I'm going to go inside and watch some girl-on-girl porn.
Beautiful. I have an extra ticket to the fight, and there's still room on the plane.
No, thanks.
Did I do something to tick you off? You know, aside from slipping it to your mother?
No. I just prefer not to get involved in her personal life.
I'm not asking you to get involved in their personal life. I'm asking you to come to Vegas with me and see a fight.
Don't you have your own friends?
Charlie, when you get to be my age, most of your friends are either married or dead.
What's the difference?
The dead ones smell up my plane. Come on. Throw some clothes on and let's have some fun.
Yeah, what the hell?
Just do me a favor. Keep this between us. I want your mother to think I went on a business trip.
No problem. My mother still thinks I went to college.
Beautiful.
Cut.
Charlie, take one. Cameras A, B, C, X.
Hey, Al, you all packed?
You kidding? I packed last night. I was too excited to sleep.
Where's Charlie?
Out on the deck.
Give me a minute. I want to say hi.
Can I go sit in the limo?
Knock yourself out. There's sushi.
Sushi in a car? Oh, boy!